Justise Winslow, 20 of the Miami Heat, looks on during a game against the Indiana Pacers at American Airlines Arena on December 14, 2016 in Miami, Florida. Photo by Mike Ermangetti. Images. With the Heat starting training camp on Tuesday, we are ramping up our coverage with our position-by-position breakdowns. Today we bring you a closer look at where Miami stands at the small forward position. Check back later this week for a look at the Heat's power forwards and centers. Small forwards. Projected starter Justise Winslow, 67, 225. Backups: Josh Richardson, 66, 200. Rodney McGruder, 64, 205. Wayne Ellington, 64, 200. Who's new? Does Justise Winslow count? Winslow, who was used as Miami's starting small forward when healthy last season, played in just 18 games and 201,617 due to a torn labrum in his right shoulder that required season-ending surgery in January. But don't worry, the 21-year-old expects to be fully recovered and ready to go for the start of Heat training camp next week, and he's already started to participate in full contact work now that his 6-month rehabilitation schedule from shoulder surgery is complete. Aside from Justice's return, there's nothing really new when it comes to the Heat's small forward group. Josh Richardson, who has played the point guard, shooting guard and small forward positions over his first 2 NBA seasons, could see more time at the 3 this year. Richardson logged heavy playing time at the position last season, as he spent 80% of his minutes at small forward, according to Basketball Reference. As for the 6FOOT for McGruder, he's proven he can be effective at the 3. After Winslow went down with a shoulder injury, McGruder played as the Heat's starting small forward in every game of their incredible 30-11 run over the second half of the season. Wayne Ellington should be used primarily as a shooting guard, but he's a small forward option should Miami need more shooting on the court or the added depth due to an injury. What to watch for the competition for the starting job at small forward? Who are the candidates? Winslow, Richardson, and McGruder are the top candidates for the starting spot. Winslow seems like the favorite, as he held the starting job when healthy last season. The only problem is the Heat posted a 312 record in the games Winslow started in. Once Winslow's season was cut short after shoulder surgery in January, McGruder stepped in as the starting small forward, and Miami went on to post a 30-11 record over the second half of the season. But even though the Heat did have success with McGruder in the starting lineup, they believe he could be more effective coming off the bench. Still, McGruder is expected to have an opportunity to prove he deserves the starting job. Richardson is the wild card in the group. The 6FOOT wing has been thought of more as a guard over his first 2 NBA seasons, but he definitely has the length and skill set to play at the 3. With the Heat's starting backcourt of Goran Dragic and Dion Waiters known for their drive-and-kick style, it would benefit Miami to surround them with shooters. Well, Richardson is definitely the best shooter in this group of 3, as he's made 37.4% of his three-pointers over 2 NBA seasons. With Dragic, Waiters, and Hassan Whiteside already locked in as starters, this battle at small forward will be one of the few competitions to watch in the preseason. Breakout potential. Let's go with the 21-year-old. We never really got to see a healthy Winslow last season, as a sprained left shooting wrist forced him to miss 16 games early on, and then his year was cut short after 18 games due to a torn labrum in his right shoulder. It's easy to forget that Winslow is still the second youngest player on the Heat roster and has played in just 96 games over his NBA career. Outside shooting has been the biggest hole in Winslow's game. He's made 25.8% of his three-pointers over his first 2 seasons, but the potential to contribute in other areas is obvious. Winslow has already shown the ability to play as a point forward who can help initiate offense in present matchup problems, and is already one of the best young defenders in the NBA. Will this be Winslow's breakout season? Key question: do the Heat have enough small forwards on their roster? Winslow, 67, 225 is really the only true small forward on the team, as McGruder and Ellington look more like guards at 6FOOT4. At 6FOOT6, Richardson has the height to play the position, but his 200-pound frame makes him look like a tall guard. But one thing Eric Spoelstra has proven is that he's not worried about the traditional view on positions. The Heat won with McGruder at small forward last season, and they should be able to survive with this group. Miami Heat 2017 Training Camp Preview. Shooting guards. Miami Heat 2017 Training Camp Preview. Point guards want more Heat news sent directly to your Facebook feed. Make sure to like our Heat Facebook page.